Media madness over their reaction to the terror attacks in Israel. The New York Times publishing a story that referred to Hamas as terrorists, but then they changed it to gunmen and only changed it back after criticism. And an MSNBC anchor had the gall to ask an Israeli mom whose kids were kidnapped this.
What are your feelings about the attacks against Gaza right now? How can the government...
I must say, look, you're looking for a symmetrical situation, and I must say, it isn't. I can't be sympathetic to animal human beings, well, they're not really human beings, who came into my house, broke everything, stole everything, took my children from their bedrooms, and took them to the Gaza Strip. Israel never done that, and will never do. So there is no symmetry. I'm sorry.
Greg, you know, Andrea Mitchell, 40 years, and she asked that question.
It's amazing. The asymmetry is like, it's like genetic or something among the media. The media also does this trick where your commentary on an atrocity is greater than the outrage they have for the atrocity. For example, when we saw mobs of Cretans with their brand new signs championing the bloodshed, and we speculated, or I speculated, how do they get those signs so quickly and mysteriously? How do they mobilize so quickly? The bottom-feeding media threw a fit over that, which was missing after the attack actually occurred. It's asymmetry, and that woman nailed it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
But she did it in a very gracious and dignified way. She didn't have to. I'm struggling with something because we are reporting 13 Israelis killed by terrorists. But it might say 1,300 Israelis killed, 1,300 Palestinians killed. No, it's not the same. There were 1,300 Israelis killed by terrorists, and in the response to the terrorist attack, 1,300 Palestinians have been killed. I'm struggling with that a little bit to try to figure it out, because a baby ripped from its mother's womb is not the same as a Hamas terrorist meeting his demise.
Exactly.
I would just add that Israel knows it has to act fast, because if it doesn't, it's just a question of time before half the world turns its back on Israel. Keep an eye on the UN. No. Does the United Nations, during this period of turmoil, pass a resolution that condemns Israel?
That'll be interesting. Harold?
Look, I've known Andrea Mitchell a long time, and I know of her commitment to Israel. I interpret this slightly different. I thought the question was maybe not the most artful way to ask it, but I thought the answer was incredibly powerful. What that mother said of a kidnapped Israeli was that the force we will enact and impose on Hamas and on this region, I'm willing to do it even though I have a loved one there who may be kidnapped, even if that means someone may be harmed. So I interpret it a little different. I would not have asked it the way Andrea asked it, but I don't question her commitment to Israel. I've known it for 30 years, and there's not a journalist who understands that region as well as she does.
Well, I'll tell, speaking to the mother of a child, of 2 children taken hostage, that was a tough one to ask.
I agree.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.